Hello, Capricorns. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively, so let's jump right in. Your overall energy here, Capricorns, you're genuinely about to have some sort of breakthrough if you haven't already. There's a lot going on in a positive way, but I'm seeing the two of, oh, I didn't even pull a traditional tarot card. What deck do I want to use? I want to use this one, I think. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles in my mind's eye right now. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Seriously? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so we got somebody very focused on you. There's some sort of like secrets, lies, etc. coming out. So that's why there could be like this Two of Pentacles where Spirit is asking you to stay very balanced right now. Okay, you're about to go through some sort of huge career growth for a lot of you guys. You could be working on a group project, signing new business contracts. There's something here that's going to pop off for you, and it's going to be very successful for you. You have the Ornaments card right behind it. I definitely see you freeing your soul from something. And what's interesting is you have a card you have a card where there's like handcuffs, right? And this person is breaking free from these handcuffs. And then in the reverse, you got shackles and chains, bound not broken, and imprisonment in the reverse. So you could have recently broken something, or your angels and your guides broke it for you. Right behind that, interesting, we have canceled plans, delays, and retrograde. So I feel like your justice is going to come during retrograde, okay? Not yours is coming in now, but there's something here about retrograde that's going to benefit you. We're going into a Venus retrograde. We've got eclipse season. We've got Mercury retrograde coming up. There's a lot of astrology that's happening here. So and just know that it's on like universal timing. I'm hearing cosmic alignment for some reason. But angels of the four directions here. Some of you guys, this is a way to call back your power as well. So some of you guys need to do a ritual to call back your power. That's not for everyone. That's fine. But I don't know why I just got that here. So some of you guys are needing to call your power back to you. Okay. We have loving woman right behind this and loving man. Okay, great. I love that. So this could be, you could be male or female in this energy. I feel like you're in a very loving energy. And again, your spirit guides, your angels, those around you are helping you during this time, okay? We have important parts as a card that came out as well. And this says there's a bunch of puzzle pieces on it. So it's like you're seeing things more clearly now. There was something that was preventing you from seeing something in the recent past. Interesting. Capricorns, you weren't allowed to see this because it was part of like a lesson that you were learning, a soul lesson that you were learning. So Spirit allowed this to kind of happen the way that it did. Hi, UK, welcome. Spirit allowed it to happen the way that it did, but now it's like the puzzle's complete. You're seeing the bigger picture, and now you are like receiving the benefits from it. Some of you guys could be receiving benefits or an inheritance or something like that. Maybe there's some sort of, I don't know, like Medicaid, insurance, anything of that sort. Oh, taxes. Yeah, taxes could be a thing as well. But anyways, that's beside the point here. There's something about like receiving benefits of all the time that you lost, but you didn't lose the time. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of like, when you're gathering change, they're showing me change in a change jar, right? And you just kind of put the loose change there. You put the loose change there. You put the loose change there. And then you go and cash in on it. There's something that you're about to cash in on, Capricorns. I like that for you. That's great. We have Harmony's call right behind it here. There has been injustice. That seems to be showing up here with the Seven of Swords as well, okay? You received an epiphany about your puzzle piece. I love that, KK. Thank you for sharing that. So as you can see, the justice scales are in reverse, and then we do have the Seven of Swords confirming this. So there was some sort of injustice that the divine kind of allowed to happen so that you could learn a lesson. I'm not quite sure what that lesson is. I didn't do any clarifying cards or anything right off the bat, but we'll just see what comes up in your reading. This says embrace equality and pursue justice, harmonizing the energies to manifest a balanced and just outcome. So that's the title of your reading here. Like the energies are manifesting a balanced and just outcome for you in your behalf. Things have not been balanced. Ooh, yeah. Spirit saying enjoy the journey here and behind the veil. So you're seeing through the veil now at this point in time. All right. And I feel, I heard they're fucked. Okay. Well, that's interesting here. Somebody's fucked. Oh well. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. So yeah, this was all so that you could really step into some sort of potential. Like the challenges that you had were so that you could step into some sort of potential here, Capricorn. So very interesting energy. You're seeing all the important parts now. It's all making sense. Or if it's not just yet, it's going to be for you. So give it time. Everyone's on a different timeline. Know where you're at here, and keep in mind that my readings are not always going to resonate the day that you watch them. Sometimes it's going to take a couple weeks. Like for a fact, I actually got a confirmation here from a Capricorn, and I've been saying there's pregnancy showing up here. I got the confirmation this morning that this Capricorn is pregnant. So absolutely love that. And that's what I mean by like sometimes the things that I say don't manifest for a couple weeks. Okay. I think I've been saying pregnancy and Capricorn readings for about 3 weeks now. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and start shuffling live. I'm doing my reading a little bit differently today. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull from all of these decks, and then I'm going to pull a traditional tarot card spread, and we're going to discuss the energies that I see. So messages for my Capricorn collective, please. Messages for my Capricorn collective. Thank you. A consciousness of lack in the reverse here with planning and action. Interesting. So there's somebody here who wanted you to doubt yourself, or this is, you know, we all experience it. We're human, right? There's this energy of like you breaking free of the shackles of self-doubt, as well as these like chains of other people's perception of you, or the self-imposed change of like societal ways of like doing things as well. What's societal acceptance, they're saying. Okay, so it's like you're coming out. I'm hearing your true form, like you're accessing your true form in your final form. Okay, you're accessing your final form, which is really fun. So it's like you're coming out of this consciousness of lack, and you're seeing the greatness that other people have already seen within you. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead. I watched half your reading last week. It wasn't resonating. I restarted and finished it yesterday, and it all resonated then. Shayna, thank you for that confirmation. I appreciate it. I know it's not always going to resonate when you go to click on it, and that's why it's important to listen to things, you know, just with a neutral perspective. And this doesn't just go for me as a reader. This goes for like a lot of different readers that are out there. There are readers that can tell the future, okay, and they're called psychics, right? And then there are readers that read current energies, and those are tarot readers. So there is a difference between a psychic medium and a tarot reader, okay? But anyways, messages, please. Messages for my Capricorns. What do they need to know right now? All right, hurtful events. Ooh, Capricorns, and steady progress. It didn't matter what stabbed you in the back here. You kept walking forward because it was behind you anyways. That's immediately what I'm seeing. Do you see how this guy's on fire and he's walking, he's standing? It's like the things that were sent to destroy you actually made you more powerful. They contributed to you finding yourself. They were part of your path and part of your purpose here. You endured this, as you endured this period, okay, don't dwell on the past. So it won't, it says so I won't, but I think that's a typo. So it won't anchor you down. So you didn't allow this to anchor you down. You started making, yeah, see, you took these flames here and you turned them into passion. We have flames of passion here. Let your flames of passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite on your journey. Listen, Capricorns, you're going to piss a lot of people off when you come into your power, when you start unapologetically being your authentic self here. They're going to have a lot to say. They're going to have a lot to judge. And that's based on their preset ideologies, belief systems, etc. Okay, there's a lot that, you know, ignorance is bliss, right? Is how the saying goes. I don't believe that. I think that ignorance is ignorance, and I think that education is available to everyone. So you know, it's about challenging specific beliefs and patterns, but anyways, there was some sort of hurtful events that actually are going to ignite the way. I am seeing like road opening as well with this. It's kind of like burning everything down. So thank you. Yeah, the thing is in obviously, I'm not talking about like wildfires, but I am talking about controlled fires. So in forests and stuff like that, they do controlled fires because what that does is it rejuvenates the dirt and everything like that, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. It's like Spirit allowed this hurtful event or hurtful events. There's my freaking cat, Mars. But anyways, to rejuvenate the earth beneath you, and you are an earth sign, which is very interesting. So there's rejuvenate the soil for your seeds, okay? This was kind of like a phoenix rising moment where it's like you took the ashes, they blew in the wind, and they settled as soul seeds into the earth, okay? Well, there we go. Scared himself. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have. Capricorns, please. Messages for Capricorns. Thank you. Okay, if only you could see how great you are. We also have divine intervention. Again, with the angels of the four corners, you have the divine coming to you. You could have been praying, you could have been doing certain things to work with the divine, and the divine is coming in on your behalf because it's done. I heard misguided for some of you guys. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of you guys were misguided, okay? You were listening to the wrong things, or you weren't getting the right information in some sort of way, okay? And it's like, it could have, yes, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So some of you guys, you were misguided like as a child even, where it's just like everybody around you trying to make you feel like you were a problem because you had emotions or feelings, or it's like they didn't give you grace when you had a bad day, and they're just like, oh, da da da, you know, it's like they celebrated almost, you know, you having a bad day or something like that, right? Divine intervention is coming in though. This cycle is done. I'm hearing this cycle is done. Somebody that you trust is lying and desperate. Yeah, it's like there's a liar who's very desperate, okay? They were very desperate to kind of imprint some sort of narrative over you. This person's going to be living in that narrative now because they wanted it so badly. When you speak abracadabra, I create as I speak. When they continue speaking it, they don't realize that they are also speaking over themselves. This person does not have the consciousness. They have a lack of consciousness. They have self-doubt. They have insecurity. They have jealousy. They have envy. They have these things, and they try to imprint them on you as a form of deflection, as a form of energy swapping or energetic transfer. Another way to call it here is what is everybody, it's like a fucking clickbait word these days. Destiny swapping, okay? Destiny swapping is there as well. So, I mean, whatever you want to call it or recognize it as, that's exactly what this person was trying to do here. They're scared here. I'm literally seeing somebody like freaking tremble. They're having like nightmares, they're staying up really late, they're really in their head and they can't get out of their head. So, very interesting. All right, messages, please. We have karmic individual try to keep you bound. What did I just say and talk about here? You're a master alchemist. Use this experience as inspiration. I feel like it's time for you guys to start sharing your truth, your experiences here, to put yourself out there. You know, whether it's starting a YouTube or opening a brand new TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it may be, like whatever platform, a book, writing a book here, writing poetry, sharing your art, okay, sharing your music, I just heard. It's time for you to really start speaking your truth in situations, because there are individuals that really tried to keep you bound. They've been doing this for years, is what I'm hearing as well. And you are a master alchemist, and a master alchemist sees pain as something beautiful. They can see the beauty of it. So it's like you saw the beauty of this and you turned it into something passionate. You're like, oh my gosh, that fire, like I love it. You know, it's like you don't let it break you, you let it make you. It contributes to you. You use it as energy. So again, this person thought that they could break you here, but they were letting, it was all happening in a way to energetically fuel you and your journey. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we've got for my Game of Life deck. Messages, please. Thank you. Fears of not being accepted. Interesting. Gossip, lies, and slander. Yeah, this is where you're breaking free of those self-doubts and constraints, essentially, like I talked about earlier, where it's just like that societal programming that was imprinted on you, or the religious dogma that was imprinted on you. You're breaking free of these certain things here, and you're recognizing that it is safe and it's powerful to be your authentic self, and there needs to be more authenticity in this world, okay? You started cultivating more you time. There's something here about grounding. You're very grounded right now. If you're not grounded right now, the color red, which is interesting because I literally am wearing a red dress, I've got my red glitter, okay, red lipstick, so that's very interesting here. But fears of not being accepted, it's like grounding yourself into nature, into the divine, and recognizing, cultivating, practicing. There's practice here. All right, messages, please. You had to practice this. You had to practice. You're somebody who doesn't want the spotlight, okay? You're somebody who doesn't want the attention. Like, you know that all attention isn't good attention. Like, you're somebody who has allowed yourself to remain in the shadows, allowed yourself to play small. Like, you try to play small to make other people feel better about their shortcomings, whether you're aware of this or not. And this is what is ending. This is that cycle that's ending here. You're not allowed to play small anymore. Your flame is too big. It's all consuming, Spirit saying. It's all consuming now. Messages, please. It's all consuming. We've got the tree here, okay? There's something about like you started prioritizing your health, your wellness, whatever it may have been, all right? But there's a lot of financial growth. Things are starting to come to fruition, and there's going to be a lot of abundance for you guys, okay? You're definitely coming into some sort of stability here. You know, can be emotional stability, financial stability. Take it as it resonates for you. This is a career card. However, we are reading etherically at this point in time. You give so selflessly. It's your turn to receive as well. We are pulling strings in your favor. You have the divine working with you on your behalf. I feel like you have a lot of divine favor right now. Okay. Messages, please, for Capricorns. Thank you. Yes, connect to your inner child. Like, have fun. Be inspired by life again. There's a lot of important downloads that are coming through. It's like the channel is open. I'm hearing the channel is open. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and start pulling cards and see what we've got. And I will integrate all of these cards and energies into what is on the table. Messages, please, for my Capricorn collective. Messages for the Capricorn collective. We've got the Tower card reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You have the Magician in the reverse. Ooh. Capricorns, you might get a front row seat to somebody else's downfall, okay? Somebody's manipulation here is backfiring, and there's no way for them to get out of... There is no way for them to get out of it. You are divinely connected to spirit here. There's going to be some... I'm hearing triumph. Message. Give me one more card. Thank you. Oh, they said two more. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was not heeding their warning, and now they're going to what? Dude, Capricorns, are you kidding me? This has been a long time coming here. We have the Knight of Pentacles to the Six of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles as your overall energy. How that taste, baby? All right, you're about to come into a life of happiness, a life of luxury, a life of everything that you have long desired and worked for. It's like you've continuously put out and 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 put out, and things have not been reciprocated. That's why you got that card where it's like it's your turn to receive, right? Things weren't being reciprocated, and you have the Knight of Pentacles is the last man standing. Okay, he is the last one that gets to the kingdom. He is or the empire, whatever it is, right? But he's also the only knight that makes it back. He's also the only knight that makes it back. Okay, Six of Wands here. So you're gonna have some sort of like public victory here. This is a public victory that has been a long time coming. Okay, a long time coming here. You're gonna have a lot of security, abundance of, you know, food, wealth, family, friends, money, whatever you're needing, whatever you have been manifesting. Okay. But let's go ahead and talk about this. So there was a karmic individual that tried to keep you bound, right? And then we've got all these cards really showing it here. This could have been a Taurus, okay? Could have been an Aries, could have been a Scorpio. Okay. Could have been a Taurus Scorpio couple is what I'm hearing. I don't know why. I'm not seeing couple vibes on here, lovers working together, but bullish. They're bullish and full of bullsh. Okay? They're bullish and full of bullish, right? These people, they thought, but they were actually just used. What do you mean? By the way, since the Taurus Scorpio couple came up, I just want to go ahead and send my love and my respect to my wife's Papa and Nana, who are now in heaven. And I love them. We're grateful for them. And thank you guys for all the well wishes again. Okay, they were a power couple, absolutely, and definitely something that my wife and I personally strive for here. But anyway, since those signs came up here, that's just what I just wanted to say that here. All right, let's clarify. Let's get some clarity. Tell me about the Tower reversed for Capricorns. You missed something. Something's over. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? If somebody tried to pay for something here, it's going back. All right, King of Swords reverse and the Ace of Pentacles here. False promises, empty promises, empty results. Empty promises, empty results, which is very interesting. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, something's going back onto somebody here. They're probably feeling like exhausted, drained, dealing with past troubles, trying to like recover or evade. I'm hearing evade. Tell me about evade. The High Priestess. They're trying to evade this person definitely worked with some sort of dark magic, whether they paid somebody or they did it themselves. The High Priestess with the Magician in the reverse is that dark. You did a return to sender. That's beautiful. I love that. Good for you. Somebody really tried to do something here. And as you can see, there's a snake on the ground. Snakes can be significant. Maybe you dreamt of a snake. Okay. Aloe vera can be significant as well. I'm hearing sunburn or someone got burned. Okay, they're gonna get burned. There could be something about somebody getting burned here as well. Let's go ahead and move on. The moon and the stars. The moon and the stars. The moon represents our feminine energy, our intuition, our emotion. The star card in traditional tarot is like wish fulfillment. Oh, they were working with moon cycles. Screw them. Weak ass shit. Okay. Message, please. Knight of Cups. Two Wands in the reverse. All right, yeah. Somebody had some like bad planning that was happening here. Message, please. Come on, what is all of this? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a double Knight of Pentacles here. I'm just clarifying the double card in the reverse. Somebody tried to really take you out of your power, Capricorn. You're, yeah, King of Pentacles, but you're coming out on top here. And this is part of like the angelic doing here. Meaning like your angels, your guides kind of working with you. Oh, your ancestors. Beautiful. Ten of Pentacles here, the Temperance ancestry. Okay, your ancestors, you guys, you're a very ancient soul. You're an old soul here. There's things that you know that this person does not know. I'm hearing baby witch, okay? But thinks they're powerful. That's cute. Everybody starts somewhere here. Target practice. Oh, that's bold. That is bold. Okay, so somebody might have been using you as target practice here. They became addicted to it. They wanted you to be afraid of like not being enough. They wanted you to have this like consciousness of lack. But instead, your angels and your guides were showing you how great you are, your ancestors here. They intervened on your behalf for you to see how great you are. This person wanted you bound to like their karma almost, to fear, to codependence on validation, to worrying about where's your next dollar going to come from? Where's your, next accolade going to come from? Are you going to be successful? Are you going to have this, etc.? They wanted you lazy. Sick. They wanted you sick. Somebody wanted you sick. Okay. I don't know if this is like mental or physical sickness. Take it as it resonates for you, but I mean, it didn't work. With the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse here, you are overcoming this block growth. That's part of like the puzzle piece. Okay, so you had to go through all of this, and Spirit only allowed this to happen for a reason, because it did benefit you. I know it doesn't seem fair, but there are fair and just outcomes that are coming in for you, Capricorns. Okay, but it was fair though, because this is the way that your soul agreed with them. But of course, they don't have that memory, right? Your soul agreed to learn. Okay, so you're like, okay, well, hit me with your best shot. Okay, fire away. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like, hit me with your best shot, fire away. Like, you contracted, or you signed a contract here to learn something in a difficult way. You are Saturnian ruled. You are the type to F around and find out. Yes. Because you knew that it was going to be the only thing to fully put you in your power. It was not meant to harden you. It was, and yeah, okay, thank you. And the reason that something took so long, the reason that the success took so long here is because you allowed self-doubt. You had this like wounding pattern, a worth pattern, okay, that was imprinted on you, embedded within you, Capricorn. And there was something here where it's like it kept you stuck, it kept you limited, and it kept you in a cycle. And if you notice, I'm coming backwards. Like this energy kept coming to you because you needed it. You needed to learn from it here. All right. There's something about like you're a very humble person, and Spirit doesn't want you to be humble anymore. Like it's not about being arrogant and outrageous, etc. But it's like, again, that, oh, thank you. Yeah, the energy that I already talked about this here, where you play small, like to help make other people feel better about their shortcomings, right? Stop doing that. Just let people own their own ish. Don't carry the burdens of others. Don't play small for others. Be unapologetically yourself. You are a very powerful individual. You are a very powerful alchemist as well. As you can see in this Temperance card, you know, he's alchemizing the water. He, she, they, them. They're alchemizing the water, okay? There's a lot of peace. You've been very patient, and Spirit's saying, like, all of this is coming in. Your financial growth is coming in. The divine intervention is here. You could be seeing 777, 1010, 1111, 111, or 444. Those could be synchronizations that you are seeing. Oops, sorry, I just kicked my stand. But yes, there's some sort, yeah, oh my gosh, shut up. So when I picked up the consciousness of lack, this card fell. Somebody's afraid of you. Somebody's afraid of you. I think I mentioned something like that before already. It might not have been your sign, so I do apologize. I just feel like I said this recently. But again, we've been very busy on my end, so I've barely even been able to touch cards for myself here. But there's this energy of like somebody's afraid. I'm hearing she knows. I know she knows. I know she knows. Deep down she knows, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're she, he, it doesn't matter. Those are just song lyrics, right? Who's that? J. Cole? She knows? Knows? Anyways. Somebody knows you know. They know it's over. Interesting. Go ahead and, I'm going to pick up a new deck here. Go ahead and tell me about this karmic individual. What do we need to know about them? 8 of Cups here. Oh, now they want to give up. You're not even around them. You don't think about them. We have the King of Cups here. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 9 of Wands. Oh, this person wants to claim victim here because they listened to the wrong advice. Or they weren't listening to their intuition, what they knew. They weren't using their discernment here. 8 of Swords. Now they're in their own purgatory. Okay, this could be past life. 5 of Swords here in the reverse. You didn't have any problems with them. Like, I don't feel like you think about this person. I don't feel like you, like, cause this person problems. You literally mind your own business. Center of the deck. Judgment and the 10 of Swords. Judgment and the 10 of Swords, baby. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's about to lose it all. Their connection to themselves, connection to the divine, connection to stability, mental health, etc. Because of the fact that that's what they wanted for you. They wanted to disable you. It's kind of like, they're showing me like throwing water on an outlet, and then so you go to like plug something in, and it doesn't work, right? I don't know anything about electricity, but that's what I'm like getting here. Or like throwing water on a PlayStation and then you're like, why isn't this working? They try to water you down, Capricorn, instead of recognizing their own path lesson. Page of Pentacles. This person could be younger than you, okay? Or again, they're like a baby magician in some sort of way, okay? They really don't have the power that you do. They don't have the knowledge, the wisdom. They don't have the ancestry. They don't have the backup here. They don't work with spirit like you do. They don't have as many guides, deities, energies that honor you like you do. This person could be seeing a lot of birds. They're being haunted by birds. It could be very windy where this person's at. This person could live in the mountains, or there's something here about mountains. Mountains also represent obstacles. You know, climbing a mountain. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They're experiencing a lot of conflict here. They don't, okay, well, whatever. Who cares? I don't really care about them. But Capricorns, you guys have good things coming in for you, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this tree card for your finances, and then we will go ahead and move on. Tell me about the tree card here for Capricorns. 2 of Cups, you're definitely in your power here. There was, yeah, Magician, all right? So we have the Magician in the upright, the Hangman in the upright, all right? You're selling everything and moving to Thailand. Kirk, take me with you. Don't be a tease. The Hierophant here, you became dedicated to your path, to your journey, Okay, you no longer allowed certain situations, food, I'm hearing food for whatever reason. It could have been substances just in general, because they're just showing me like food, alcohol, drinks, etc. like that were lowering your vibration. Friend groups and circles that were lowering your vibration. Okay, so again, you have a lot coming in for you here. The Magician card, the Hangman, it's like things were at a standstill. You made all these sacrifices for something to come true. You understand that nothing is for free. You could have a strong connection to the ocean. There's ocean in both of these cards here. Okay, there's something about going to the ocean, being around the ocean here. It's going to help replenish you. You definitely completed some sort of transformation. You transformed the way that you think, the way that you speak. There's a lot of transformation around you here, and your finances are transforming. Okay, you are definitely in your power. You're in your purpose. Again, if there's a group project or a new contract that you're signing here, look into it and make sure that it's reciprocal and beneficial for every party involved. But at the same time, just know that there's a lot of abundance that's tied to it here. Okay, some of you guys could be practicing yoga, or there's something here about yoga. With the Hangman, you could have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. And the reason I'm saying Cancer is because there's something about a crab. Maybe you just recently ate crab or something like that as well. Okay. Damn, I didn't realize I was still swollen. My kitten got my finger earlier when I was playing. You know when you like play under the blanket and then they stab right through the blanket because they have, murder mittens? That's what happened. Anyways, there's something about like a magic or an aura around you here. You might see, you're going to be driving down the road. I'm seeing this here. Like you're driving down a road and the sun is like peeking through the clouds. Okay, so you're going to notice like a sun peeking like through clouds or something like that. That's going to be confirmation. That's also the divine showing you, like guiding you, like showing you that the road is open, the path is clear. All right. Very beautiful. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Devil card in the reverse. You're not tied to injustice, to fear. You're not bound. Three of Pentacles. And whatever somebody did is screwed by it. All right. That's the message that I've got for you guys today. So just outcomes are coming in. 10 of Pentacles here. The Tree card. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've mastered something, Capricorns. You've mastered, how not to let interferences in. You've mastered discipline. It's like you put on these horse blinders and you know your path and you stay on your path and you don't let anything deter you from it. Doesn't matter what they say, what they do, how they think, how they feel. You take that and use that as inspiration. You alchemize that energy and you use it with you. Okay. Yeah. The Moon card in the reverse. There's no longer any illusion. There's a lot of clarity. 7 of Swords, especially about things that had happened in the past, and it's actually empowering you. You feel empowered by it. You feel beautiful, handsome, strong, wise. Like you're very, very aligned. Very spiritual reading. Very interesting reading. So you were going through some spiritual warfare here, Capricorns, but babies, congratulations, you definitely succeeded. Okay, your discernment's very strong, your intuition is very strong, and you're going to notice that this week. Not just this week, I'm hearing this month, okay? Happy Pisces season, by the way. There's a lot of enlightenment here, and you being connected to not just your higher self, but the divine in general. It's like you have this clear channel of energy. Capricorns, if you're still feeling stuck or anything like that, go ahead and message me on FlavoredVivid.com. I am now offering some workings for those of you guys that are needing work done on your behalf, okay? So we've got like road openers, justice spells, you've got... what did I do recently? Oh, an uncrossing. That one was a really powerful one. I posted about that one on my Instagram. It was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But anyways, if you need any help with any of those things, send me a message. I do heavily vet. I'm not just going to work for anybody here. I will pull cards, divinate, connect with your ancestors, guides, etc. So don't come to me with some BS, okay? We're not going to do any love spells or any of that stupid stuff here. Only to help you on your path, on your journey. All right, FlavoredVivid.com if you're interested. Don't forget to like this reading. Leave me a comment down below. I do appreciate it. And Capricorns, I will see you guys next week. Love you guys.